Mm. Dis seker is reg.
Ja. Okay. Hello, my name is Nadine. I'm going to be a physiotherapist for today. I'm currently studying at the University of Pretoria. I see that you have been diagnosed with asthma, and we're going to talk about your lifestyle and your health and so forth. Is it fine if we discuss everything?
Yes, it's fine with me.
So, do you mind telling me how old you are
52.
and what occupation are you in?
I'm an MR radiographer.
Okay. And when were you diagnosed with asthma?
About 2 to 3 years ago.
2 to 3 years ago. Okay. And do you have any certain concerns about your health?
No, not really.
Not really. Okay. Do you understand your current diagnosis?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And what are you currently doing for your asthma? Are you doing anything that will help with the symptoms, or are you doing certain?
Actually, I'm not really doing something. The doctor prescribed an inhaler for me, so for when I get the attacks. But I don't like chronic medicine, so I don't use it that often. Obviously, just when I have to. And then the doctor actually said I must do some exercises, but I'm afraid to exercise too much because I'm afraid it will bring on an attack, and then I must use the inhaler again. So even though I know better, I'm not really doing anything for my health at the moment.
So, exercises actually are really beneficial for asthma, as it increases the function of your lungs, and your inspiratory muscle strength will increase, and it will just improve your quality of life as well. So I also looked through the doctor's notes, and I saw some changes in your asthma classification. Do you mind if we discuss the results?
No, not at all.
Okay. So I see when you were diagnosed, you only had 1 to 2 asthma attacks per week, or just symptoms. But now it has increased to 3 to 4 symptoms per week, and also in the evening you have attacks. What does this mean to you? Why do you think it has increased?
Well, obviously, it's bad for me that it's increased. I have to admit that I started smoking a while ago. I had a lot of stress with this COVID and being a health worker, and I just started smoking. I know it's a bad habit, but
Okay.
I have to admit, sorry, yeah, I know
Okay.
it's not a good thing, but
Okay, so great. You want to adjust your smoking habits.
yes, maybe while I just, I haven't started it long ago, so maybe I can still
So
adjust it. Yeah.
Okay. How much are you smoking per day?
Do I really have to say?
Yes.
8 to 10.
8 to 10. Okay.
Per day.
That's a lot.
I know,
Yeah.
I know.
So you're currently smoking 8 to 10 per day, which you know is obviously not good for your condition. So, do you think maybe you can start cutting back to, let's say, in the beginning, to 4 per day?
Yes, well, I have to, hey? I
Yeah.
don't have a choice if I
Okay.
look at those results.
Okay, so 4 or 5, do you think you will be able to? And then, if you manage to only smoke 4 or 5 per day, and then afterwards we can start cutting back on that as well.
Yeah. Let's make it 5 for the first week, maybe.
Okay, 5 for the first week.
Okay.
Okay, and then we go on from there. What do you think will smoke do to your asthma?
Well, nothing good, obviously. It will increase it.
Okay, so asthma will smoke increase the mucus in your airways and the inflammation, and it narrows the airway as well. And that is exactly what asthma is. So asthma is inflammation to your airway and to your bronchos, and that contracts the bronchiolitis and the airway, which that exacerbates your symptoms. So asthma is actually just worsening it and causing more symptoms, and it will, yeah, just get worse and worse if you don't stop smoking.
Okay.
So it sounds like you understand the principles between smoking and the asthma correctly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, how confident do you feel that you can cut back in the first week to 5?
Let's say 6 out of 10.
A 6 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And why would you say a 6 and not a 5? Why do you feel more confident than halfway?
Because of those lab results, I think. Obviously, my health is not doing good with the smoking, so.
Okay, so you understand that it is dangerous and you want to improve it.
Yes.
Okay. So it feels like you want to change, but you will still struggle a bit to get out of those smoking habits.
I'm only human.
Okay. What else do you think you can be doing for the symptoms? So let's say the medicine, maybe. Let's talk about the medicine.
Yes. Okay, I've got the inhaler. I must just maybe use it more often.
Okay. But how do you feel about the medicine that is prescribed to you? So you've got the inhaler and the medicine that is prescribed and as a chronic medicine, but you said that you're not really interested.
No, I hate drinking medicine and I hate not being well. So I would do actually anything to drink less medicine if
Okay.
I can.
Okay. So what else would you do except for the medicine then? But you.
As I said, the doctor said exercise will
Okay. So
improve my
then,
health.
together with the stop smoking and then exercise as well. Is there any barriers for you at this moment to exercise?
Yes, being over 50, everything goes after 50, they say, and so did my knee as well. I've got arthritis in my knee.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
So I can't jog.
So you can't jog. Okay. Is there? Do you maybe have a bicycle at home?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, if you're still afraid to do such intense exercises, then maybe you can start with maybe let's say yoga or just swimming or something, not Pilates, just aerobic exercises. Okay, and then afterwards, if you start getting more fit and the smoking has stopped and you use your inhaler, then the function of your lungs will already increase a lot and the quality of life will also be a lot better. And then other exercises will start getting better for you as well. So everything begins with baby steps and then afterwards you can progress.
Okay.
How motivated are you to exercise on a scale of 1 to 10?
Okay, well, you make it sound so easy, so let's say 8 out of 10.
Okay. And on a scale of 1 to 10, how motivated are you to participate? Like, let's say, you go to the gym or you work out together in groups or something like that. That will also motivate you more to exercise.
Okay. Well, we can also make it about 6 out of 10, 6 to 8 out of 10.
Okay. Okay, so we covered a lot of information in this interview. So let's sum this up. So you saw that you actually told the doctor that you get more asthma attacks, and you obviously know that it is caused mostly by the smoking. But also secondary to that is not using the medicine, but the medicine will not heal the asthma completely, but it will lessen the symptoms. So the asthma attacks won't be that much. And exercising will increase your quality of life and increase your muscle strength and the amount of air you can get into your lungs when you're breathing, and yeah, that will just increase and improve your overall health as well. And you said that you're confident enough to eventually stop smoking, but start by cutting back to 5 cigarettes.
Definitely. Okay.
and afterwards you still need to cut back. After 2 weeks of 5 cigarettes, or only 1 week, then three, then two, then one, and then you can get something else like nicotine patch or nicotine gums or something like that,
Or chocolates.
or chocolates. Would you mind if we can book an appointment in the future to discuss your progress and see the current health status you have?
Not at all. It would be lovely. Thanks.
Okay. So my patient is currently in the contemplation stage of change. She is not yet doing anything actively to change the asthma or the symptoms she has, but I convinced her and motivated her to start acting and improving her